lion, mighty among beasts, he does not turn away from any. Territorial, conqueror of the African savanna, king of the jungle. As seasons changed, the time had come. The search for a new king in this wild dynasty was on. And so, the word went out across Kenyan universities. Witty innovations were sought from agriculture, engineering, environment, health, indigenous knowledge, natural sciences, to ICT and media. The categories were listed. Hundreds of project submissions were made. Only 10 were shortlisted. For these chosen few, the race was on. Preparations were now in place for the ultimate showdown. Live presentations, a jury of experts, stakeholders, and seasoned leaders in the diverse fields. 5,000 euros up for grabs in prize money. Who is going to be the alpha lion? This is the Lions of Science 2014.
Some 5 years ago, a young man from Germany came to see me in the office. He proposed that he wanted to do something for Africa, which he called Lions of Science.
Thank you very much for showing up for the second Lions of Science Awards.
That young man, Kani Tuyala, is beginning to see his dream become true.
It's a young project. This is only the second award, but I think it has a fantastic future.
And actually I'm also partly responsible for the delay that we had today because of traffic. So if anybody has a traffic project, I think that has a huge advantage tonight when it comes to my vote.
The project that I am presenting in front of you is called Matatu Yetu project. What it seeks to solve is an issue in transport.
Within every 6 months, 30 youth from 3 groups are given free computer training, free entrepreneurship mentorship, and on top they are given a loan to set up the design business.
The Vogue government has just come into place. We've always had the central government. Do you have something like county budgets?
Statistically, I found out that we use 40 billion disposable batteries per year.
One by one, the competitors take the stage, each striving to make the best use of the apportioned time.
Agriculture currently contributes 25% of the Kenyan economy.
Hello everybody, my name is Noel and we're presenting about the automated notice board.
My name is Neville Masheti. I'm presenting an app by the name KSL Modi. In fact, the name KSL means Kenya Sign Language Mobile.
Kenya, as a third world country, experiences several problems, mostly in the energy sector. Scale down to lighting in the remote areas and underprivileged communities. This was a driving factor for us to come with a solid solution to this.
The jury and audience alike listen keenly, awaiting their turn to ask pertinent questions.
What was the selling point of the app? Because we can get such data.
Okay, for instance, this information currently is accessible via hardcover copies, and it's very expensive to publish an additional copy.
Imagine such a scenario. You are tight on budget. You want to shop at the cheapest supermarket around. But how do you find it? Will you walk from one supermarket to another?
In most residential areas, there is shortage of water. There is erratic supply of water. The pumps that are in current use are unregulated, which also may lead to the destruction of the pumps.
I'm very impressed, actually, when I saw this pump here, because my pump keeps on breaking down, and I keep on quarreling my wife as if she's an engineer. So I've got the solution. I'll be one of your first customers to see that water is pumped up.
You'll come to realize, as an individual, you might be having an interest in agriculture, but you don't know how you'll get information regarding the production of a particular crop.
An exhilarating 90 minutes of brilliant concepts. The hour has finally come. A decision has to be made. Very tense minutes go by. The jury deliberates. Lions are anxious. Time seems to slow down. But alas, half an hour later, a decision is reached.
And we will start with the second runner-up. This is soil farming. Please, would you stand up?
It wasn't easy, but we were very clear on the second prize for that one. It is Goethe-Institut. Share the check. So as I said, we're super convinced of the project. Not maybe necessarily its commercial, but definitely its social implication that it has. Congratulations once again.
First prize goes to the inventors of the water pump.
If we really want to move this country into what most countries call smart, they call science, mathematics, engineering, and technology, we must begin to recognize them. This way, then they can be encouraged to be more creative and innovative, and that's how we change the country.
The name Lines of Science already expresses a new self-awareness. Lions are not tiny little cats, but strong and powerful animals. Our support for Lines of Science results from our hope that this title does not only reveal certain ambitions, but that it will impressively come true.
With 2015 around the corner, will you be counted? An innovator contributing to the changing African landscape in this, the pursuit of true lions.